It doesn't matter. Yeah, Dean and Gene is fine. Yeah, Dean and Gene. Can you still tell how many people are like asking questions live?
I can't.
So you're gonna read off the questions and.
Yeah, I just have access to like the questions that have been sent through.
Right.
So. But don't worry, there's already like 100 accepted. So plenty more than that. Is this your first internet chat?
No, I've done a bunch actually.
Have you done online video chats though before?
A video? I don't think so.
I think this is a first for you guys. Don't worry.
It's a pivotal point.
You're making history. It's big. And it's going to be hot as fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I was like, what the fuck? Just thinking of television.
I think that thing is I'm really into the new record that they're doing.
Can you see me sweat, Scott? Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. It's like the sweat stain on your armpit. I think after that we're ready to go. Alright.
2001 shit. I'm going through.
So we're actually ready to start. You're being broadcast live in slow motion. Are we going to be able to stop you for the duration? Probably not.
Oh, dude, believe it.
We're chatting live with Dean and Gene Ween here at the SonicNet studios, brought to you, of course, by the lovely SonicNet. And we're going to be accepting questions from your fans online tonight, and then you get to answer them in slow motion or regular motion, depending on your mood. And then they're going to play a couple songs for us with the rock and roll tape machine they have rocking along with Razzle Dazzle. All right. 6 Infotoxins said, when Ween played in Boulder, Colorado in '96, you guys played a song called Devil's Dick about a rock band called Devil's Thumb. Is there a recording of that out there somewhere?
I don't know anything about Devil's Thumb.
Yeah. King Felix, Magical Pig.
Wait.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Okay.
There's nothing more cryptic.
Yeah.
All right. 5 Curiosity Valentine says, is Mr. Richard Smoker based on someone you guys know?
Yeah, actually. Dick Smoker is he was a landlord of ours that we had some problems with. It's for him.
That's
he knows where he is.
Fuck you.
Yep.
And you guys just released your new record, Paint the Town Brown. And what made you guys decide to put that out? I know it was originally just going to be released through your website, and suddenly Elektra snatches it up and puts it in its catalog.
Yeah, well,
that's the story, basically. I mean,
yeah. All right.
We're trying to put it out and sell it through our website. You know.
Basically, we're signed to a major label, and everything we put out, we have to run through them, and they decided to pick it up.
All right. Goat Ween asks, who would win a fight, Magical Pig or Goat Man?
Totally. Magical Pig. I'm all for Magical Pig. He's my favorite.
And the songs you guys picked out for Painting the Town Brown is like a culmination of like 6 years maybe of touring, back from like those early Holland gigs on through '97 about.
Yeah, it wasn't we didn't focus on any particular, whatever intentionally, but yeah, I don't know what's the record. It's like 90 to 98, so
yeah,
8 years.
8 years. 9AO231 says
R2D2
says tell us about El Taco Loco.
That's Johnny here.
That was a place in New Hope that still exists that I worked at. It's a Mexican restaurant.
You still eat there, like...
And you can go there and eat there still.
Yeah.
It's still in existence.
I was the manager there, so...
They were going to bring
like
the building to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right.
Decided to leave it
It
open.
was the highest job thing I ever had. So.
Were you one of those bastards that we see on Fox, like pissing in the muffin mix?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
All right. 11 Curiosity Valentine says, this is for both of you, I guess. What's your favorite Ween record that you guys have released?
I like the last one, the Mollusk. That's my opinion.
Silence from the other side of the couch.
Yeah, I like, I can't answer that question. I like them all. I don't have a favorite.
On Paint the Town Brown, you guys did a 23-minute version of Poof Ship Destroyer, which kind of takes the word epic and stretches out even a little bit further. It's probably the longest song in the set when I saw you guys play at Tramps, but what made you decide to release like a 23-minute version of it? Feel it was necessary?
We were trying to focus, on our target audience.
Yeah. It tripped us out, certainly enough, so we thought we'd share it with our general public.
I think of it more as like a utility disc, it's like trying to clear out the party or something from your house. That's my fantasy.
All right. Make Kiss Up a 24 says, are you guys good friends with Fish, and do you like their music?
They're on our same label, and we've met them a bunch of times, and they're really nice people.
I heard my first Fish song like this year, I think, and it was a cover of a Ween song.
Right.
Somebody played, so.
I've seen them on TV a couple times, and they jam well, and you know what I mean?
I don't know.
They're okay. You know what I mean? They're fine. They're not any.
I was going to try and see them actually this summer. See, so I can answer that. Because I have no idea.
Yeah, neither of us have really seen Fish in all of their glory, so we're not at liberty to speak about that right now.
Well, if you ever get a chance, you should see the Flying Banana, or the Flying Hot Dog, pardon me.
We haven't seen it. So.
Curiosity Valentine asks another question, says, was it fun performing at Chef Aid?
Chef Aid.
Curiosity Valentine.
Screw you.
Yeah.
Screw you, Curiosity Valentine. I'll show you some curiosity. I'll show you what I'm curious about.
No love for your fans online tonight, man. Are you South Park fans at all, though?
Yeah, I saw the new movie actually twice.
Same here. Excellent.
On 4th of July.
Ooh.
I saw it 2 times in one day.
That's a little bit of an overload.
That's how big, I love that movie. It's great.
I think you guys should cover Uncle Fucker, actually. I think that'd be up your alley.
Totally. So he hasn't seen it, so he doesn't know.
Okay. Well,
he doesn't know the joys of Uncle Fucker yet. We can't talk about it because it's like
we can't even talk about the search for the
unbelievably brilliant. Yeah. So,
how'd you guys get involved with South Park? Did they just come to you because they figure you're that same kind of genre as fans?
It started with Orgasmo, the movie that they made.
Yeah.
They asked us to do a song for that, and we did it. And then they asked us to do the Chef Aid thing. So. I don't know. They called us. They're really cool, though. It wasn't like they had somebody call us, like Matt Stone called us, and said, oh yeah, I dig you guys, would you do something? And that was pretty. That's pretty cool in itself. So.
Excellent.
These guys are very.
And then we got to meet them. We played in Los Angeles in like February, and they came out. Got to meet them. There's just a couple of dudes,
All right. Dr. Beeffinger says, Virtual Brown, can you tell us about your affiliation with VDSC Labs, which stands for, I have no idea what.
Virtual Dog Shit Creator.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've been doing some very interesting work with the VDSC Labs these days, actually.
You've really taken them under our
wing. Yeah, totally. Have you ever seen the virtual dog?
Give them about $5.
No, I saw your website,
chocodog.com. It's hosted by Chocodog. It's a very serious scientific experiment. You go and you can create your own virtual dog shit based on different ratios, and it'll make it for you right on the screen.
Is that what the record?
Forefront, the web. The Chocolate Dog Development Labs.
Well, is that what the record's a reference to, Painting the Town Brown? Is that
No.
yet another shit reference? Come on.
Not really, but
sort of. Diener's pretty into poopy, so.
Yeah, I'm into potty games. Put it out there on the web. There are all sorts of pee-pee, poo-poo problems.
All binaries, pictures, erotica, potty games.
Poopy thing.
Well, if it isn't a reference to the eternal shit joke, what is it a reference to?
Inspired by Jimmy Page. There's all these great Jimmy Page stories about that. I'd like to be shat upon. The Zeppelin toys. I always thought that was pretty rock and roll.
So the next live record's going to be called like Golden Showers or something.
No, we had a good name. We came up with it today. It's going to be called Dick. Our next serious name.
Gray Towers says, is Boognish vegetarian?
No, fuck him.
And then Happy Chick 12 follows up with the deep introspective question. So when did you get your start in music?
We were very early, like 11 or 12 years old, probably.
Your new promo shot's like a picture from
we both started doing home recording when we were about 11 or 12 years old, and we got together when we were about 15, 16. So, long time ago. 1984.
Okay.
83.
Were your parents friends? Is that how you came together?
No.
Just fucking around?
No, we just went to high school together.
Okay.
So that's how we met each other.
And you were speaking about the next title for a record. When is the next record, like the proper studio record, going to come out?
We're about to go on tour for about 5 weeks, and then when we get back, we're going to start recording our next studio record.
I have a friend outside who's very interested in knowing whether you're going to actually play summer stage or not. Is that going to happen or no?
No, that got canceled. They wanted us to do a PG show.
And
that's
just
Central
not
Park.
Yeah.
That's not
There's apparently a big thing going on there, and it has to be approved by a bunch of boards, and they wanted us to tone it down. And we thought that if our fans came out and we toned it down, that they'd be upset. So we just canceled it.
We actually just got offered more money to go somewhere else. That's the truth of it.
I gotta pee.
Gray Towers said, who are some of Diener's favorite guitarists?
I like, Santana, Jimi Hendrix,
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson, definitely.
Nice.
Jimmy Page.
The greats.
Yeah.
And then in response to our Diener's favorite vocalist?
Oh, jeez.
John Bonham.
Yeah, the same thing, only in vocalist form. Frank Sinatra. Whatever.
Speaking about toning down your live show, you have this dream to like spray a fine mist of shit all over the audience.
Yeah.
Keeping with like the Guar
tradition. We've been
tradition.
working on for years. We haven't gotten
Just can't get it together.
Yeah.
The record label wants down behind you.
It's in production, but we haven't gotten it together yet.
All right.
We're still planning it.
Are you gonna have like anything else? Like the mothership landing or outfits and keeping with like
We're working up to it slowly. We're going to
start with the diarrhea cannons.
Yeah, this year, this summer tour, there'll be a couple special news surprises.
All right.
Special news surprises.
David MT says, Gene and Dean, will you play anything from Craters on the upcoming tour?
Craters? Sure. Yeah.
What does he want to hear?
I can't answer that question.
Okay.
I'd say track 3, though.
Right.
Actually, the last time I saw you guys play, you did a cover of Hot for Teacher. Yeah. But there are no covers on the live record. Do you have any plans of like recording any? Live or otherwise?
Of Hot for Teacher?
Well, I liked Hot for Teacher, but I'm sure you cover other songs.
Yeah, there's going to be a few covers on the next tour, but
anything you can reveal at this time?
It changes like
nothing is rocking as Hot for Teacher.
That's just a great.
I get the next cover, and it's going to probably be pretty like mellow and slow and
Who knows where the time goes.
Every rose
There's like actually about 3 covers we're going to do that are really slow and not rocking at all. So people have to suffer.
Then nobody will enjoy it.
Well, I'll enjoy it. Oh yeah, totally.
Are these going to be in keeping with like old school covers, or are you going to go straight for the heart? Like
well, I can't tell you.
All right. I'm going to try to divine.
Yeah.
Quanka says.
Quanka.
Yeah.
Quank.
Are you guys going to do the oft-rumored Hawkwind cover record?
Tell him to go to bed, Quank. So, leave us alone and go to bed.
His mom gives me a rest.
So, stay away from my house and my family.
Nat E. Cool says NPR has a French motif tonight. What's your theme tonight?
Oh, well, it's
intoxication.
Well, no, it's Bastille Day today.
That's right. That's true.
Yes.
So are you two sporting the French motif?
Yes.
All right.
Happy Bastille Day.
Baguettes all around.
Yeah.
Let's see, when's this question coming through? Come on,
baby. Is somebody typing this up or something?
No, see, what's happening is people are sending in questions, and then they're instant messengers into me, and then I'm reading them aloud out to you. So there's like 4 steps in the whole process.
Oh, who types the responses?
This little kid who's going to hate me for saying that, right? Because he's saying right there, Hal is typing them out.
Wow.
Cool. He's a cool kid. And I'll make sure that he's gotten every word right.
Bob Bay doors, Hal. She shuts
Slammin' 2K says, do you guys worship a god?
Yeah, it was 2K. And his mom's bum.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with that.
All right, you can't go much further with that.
Bung. No, the word bung is mentioned.
Bung.
I got to pee. What am I going to do?
You're locked in the room now.
I know, it sucks.
I know. Most of this record, according to your liner notes, was, performed when you were just basically fucked up, and then somehow ended up on tape, and then on the floor of your car, and then was transferred to like high quality DAT to make it look official, and then burned on CD. Like, is that why you chose to tour Holland so extensively? You just weren't really there for most of the time.
No. No, it's kind of stupid to looking back to say like, oh, we were really drunk this night or something. I think it's, I don't know, inevitably on tour you're always drinking and drunk because it's the only way to like deal. So, no, Holland was that was the first country to like recognize Ween as anything. So we spent a lot of time around there for the first couple of records. There was, before we toured America, we toured Europe twice.
Wow. And
most of it was Holland, We played like every city in Holland.
Even played Leeuwarden, which is
Leeuwarden.
Yeah, it's like tucked away.
Yeah.
There's nothing in
I have a shirt somewhere.
I just went to Holland for a week and was in Leeuwarden. And
how did you know we played Leeuwarden?
I think it was in the record line.
Oh, right, okay.
It's on, somewhere I have a shirt from...
There's actually a statue of you two guys in the town square now.
Totally.
Yeah, okay, of course. I didn't know you saw that. Okay,
I have a shirt somewhere from the first tour with all the tour dates printed on it, and it's all Holland. It holds like 35 cities in Holland or something.
Excellent. Jammin' Cat says, do you guys like MP3s?
Yeah. MP3s are cool.
I think Hal got that one. Do you have
code all of our records onto MP3. MP3s are fine.
Are you guys at all techno-savvy? Do you SwiftWeb, have an MP3 player?
Yeah. Well, I just know that when I want to find a song, I do a search on an MP3 thing, and I find it, and that's great. So,
I wish MP3s were smaller, actually. Yeah. I think it's cool that they're smaller than like WAV files or whatever, but it's still not like the shit. I want them to be the size of a text file, where you get them, and then I'll be impressed. It's like 1 meg a minute or something, I think, for an MP3 right now.
Yeah.
So it's cool, but I'm not entirely impressed. I want it, really, really, really small.
3 more years.
Digital.
Yeah.
You can download. That's what I figured.
And you can download a record in about 10 minutes. The shit. Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
Great.
Okay, Rod Calf NM says, hey, why'd you pick that version of Dr. Rock the live record. I think there are much better live versions.
Really? That's my favorite version. That's actually my favorite song on the entire record.
Oh man,
is that version of Dr. Rock? I think that's really amazing.
And their name is Rob.
You can tell him to like
go to bed. This Rob.
Yeah, you tell him to go to bed.
Weasel's 20 said, "To the song Squelch the Little Weasel come from personal experience."
Well, no.
Who is the Little Weasel?
That was written about 45 years ago.
Like 71, yeah.
As far as our career goes, I was written like 55 years ago, so I don't even remember. That's when I first started doing drugs.
The metaphorical
little weasel.
All right.
But yeah, no. If you can't understand what that song's about from the lyrics,
then you shouldn't even be in the chat room right now.
Don't
bother.
The song's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I really got to pee.
I know, man. You're just gonna be locked in here, and that
drum
machine's gonna be ticking. It's gonna
no, I'm out of here before the drum machine starts. We're gonna do a big introduction.
I'm gonna play a bass solo.
The bass solo is gonna be about 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna have a cigarette.
I'm pretty excited, actually.
Calm down, man.
Okay, it's cool.
Don't worry. Just don't think about water. Titanic. All right. Heaven 367 said, if you could describe your music in one word, what would that word be? This is a trick question. Oh,
Ween, baby. Yeah, right.
Right on. Yeah, Ween.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
All right. There's one acoustic song on the live record. Puffy Clouds, is it? Is that the one?
Yeah,
that's the one.
Last one on the second CD.
Do you guys normally play acoustically, aside from obviously coming to let your dulcet tones ring through our ears tonight?
Well, I tend to get on stage and play acoustic songs. So
we've actually done acoustic gigs, but it's been a while, just because of laziness. I mean, talk about doing it, but yeah, I think maybe on this tour we might do like an acoustic portion of the set, like Zeppelin, going to California. But it comes to the drum riser and sits down.
All right. Glover Fall says, what does brown mean?
All right.
Sorry. You just can't do it anymore, man?
I'll be ready.
The whole concept of the brown started at the Princeton Record Exchange, this record store.
Yeah, it's a great record store, man.
Yeah. I used to work there, and the boss came up with the idea of brown. I think it kind of means just when something is totally just falling apart, kind of. It's not necessarily a bad thing, though. It's kind of our religion, and it goes sort of deep, but it's not like a poo-poo reference or anything.
Princeton Record Exchange is one of the best record stores.
No, I worked there. I was in charge of the 99-cent records, too. So
Totally.
Yeah, I got to go through people's record collections and sticker the 99-centers, so I would like take autographed King Crimson records for myself for like 99 cents. Yeah.
You have a good section of imports. When was this? Like how many years ago? This had to be.
I worked there in like 90, 91, 92.
All right. You weren't behind the counter when I was there.
I might have been.
Yeah.
I did. I was like in charge of like putting salt down, and, like doing the 99 centers and like cleaning the toilet, basically. But
they had a beautiful toilet, if I remember correctly. You're going to get to answer questions solo in the meantime, and Dr. Beeffinger says, who's the old guy on the inside cover of Pure Guava?
That's, I forget, Mr. Kaplan. That's all I know of him.
All right.
It's this kind of like fixture in our area, this guy named Mr. Kaplan. And that's him. That's all I really know. I don't know anything about him, but...
I think the real question, though, is who's the girl on the cover of Chocolate and Cheese, and do you have her phone number?
Yeah, I found it. I was cleaning out some crap, actually, the other day, and I found her model picture that they sent to us when they were casting people for the cover. And basically, I mean, no offense to the ladies, but we were just looking for someone with the biggest tits that they could find, and that's who got the job, so... And
rightfully so.
Yeah.
It's classic. But then, okay, I'll stop offending the women outside. Didn't you know? What was the weirdest experience you guys have had?
What, like in life?
They don't specify, so you can think about in life in terms of on stage, off the stage, backstage, wherever you want.
The weirdest experience? I've seen the devil a bunch of times. It's been pretty weird.
Barbecue for Sale says, what happened to the Muppets from Space song?
That got
we got
hacked.
sold out, basically.
Basically, the Muppets are so lame that the people who did the movie would only go with Sony bands.
Well, that's what we were told.
No, they made some deal where that the only people that are on the Muppet soundtrack could only be a Sony band.
Sony band. Oh, that's wanky.
So if you're not a Sony band, you're out.
That's what we were told.
So you'll notice that
if you look, it's not true.
Yeah, it probably isn't, but that's what we were told.
So
it's only Sony bands. So.
Did you get at least to see an advanced screening of the movie to find out where Gonzo really is from?
No, actually, we got scripts, so we know. I knew months night.
Should we ruin the whole thing for
everybody?
Ruin it.
Actually, probably should, right?
Dude, just break.
Gonzo's from space.
They deserve it.
That's how it happens.
Well, I mean, they tell you that in the preview. Can you get any more specific?
He really is.
No, but it's not like a. I don't know. No, that's all we know.
All right. Let's see. D47035 says, "You guys get compared to Zapp a lot. Do you like his music?"
No, not a really big fan.
No, I liked. My father was actually really into the Mothers of Invention. Like before he started doing shit like Dynamo Hum. Like my dad was, and I listened to it when I was growing up too. So. But 70s Zappa is really a big bummer. It's awful.
Do you listen to any of the children's solo project like Weasel or Moon Unit?
No, not really.
Have you seen that horrible show they host now? Like that Saturday night review show?
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
It's kind of whack.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Curious or George says, what was the inspiration for the pony song on Chocolate and Cheese?
Psilocybin mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms. I hear loud cheers out tonight. We all agree. Excellent inspiration. Baby Blue 1300 says, how'd you guys come up with the name Ween? I'm sure you've never been asked this question before, so if you're awestruck for a moment.
It's a cross between wuss and peen.
All right.
That's it.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you come up with a new answer every interview?
No, that's it. Wuss and peen.
Peen as in P-E-E-N?
We were 13 years old. We thought that was kind of funny.
All right. Shackman3 says, so is that a comfortable couch?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Maybe you should like stroke it or something so you can see in full digital.
Yeah. It's a comfortable couch.
Sucks, man.
Just horrible couch.
Look,
I'm hot.
He's under the
I'm
light.
doing this because I have to. I'm just kidding.
You're doing it because you love it. Come on, don't lie. Weasel20 says, why'd you release it on vinyl only in the UK? I'm not sure which one they're talking about.
Because he can suck my dick.
We thought that would be really good.
Limey prick.
You hate the British.
I don't think that's true. And wait a second.
No, it's
I don't know
not.
what the hell he's talking about,
bullshit.
yeah.
No, it's not only out on. That's a special thing. It's out in the UK on vinyl, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's 3 discs of brown vinyl. It's really neat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Any extra tracks or anything?
Well, of course not.
No, it's just brown vinyl. So you put it on your turntable and it's brown.
Big brown.
But I'm sure that you could get it on CD if you wanted it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jam and Cat says, do you like stupid ass fans like the ones in here?
No.
No. You hate them all.
Pretty much.
I'm pretty into Lee Fields.
the board.
Yeah, what are you holding up there?
Lee Fields. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty awesome.
Anything else in the pile there?
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, nothing. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay. There you have 3 questions left. They're telling me.
Okay.
And then you either get to go pee again. Or
Okay.
Okay. And then you guys get to play 3 acoustic.
Can we take requests? Is that possible?
They
can get it going out there, right?
Yeah.
Can I pick my nose?
Yeah.
We have one beat.
If we could get some questions or some requests from fans, that'd be great, Sherry. Yeah. picking the nose.
Cyber fucking snot.
Okay. So Baby Fawn 1234 asked the question that we asked before, but we'll ask it again just to please Bambi Fawn. So when's the next album due out? And she's spelled due wrong if that's possible.
Well, we're going to start recording it in
September. It's going to be July 1999.
Whoa. It probably won't be till the next century, man. Yeah.
Whoa.
Literally, we're going to start recording in September, so it won't be till 2003.
We're going to start talking about recording it in September.
Weasel 20 says has a request for you, and can you play What Was Diener Talking About?
Yeah, we're going to do a big medley. Let's hear what other songs do you want to hear?
I think we're coming in a minute.
We're going to do a big stinky medley.
Are you going to play anything new?
I don't know. Maybe. We don't really have our act together very much.
Yeah, how many beats do you have in your drum machine?
There's just the one up there.
Just the one program beat?
Here,
why don't you start it?
Try to deal with it.
See what happens.
Yeah. We'll get it going now.
All right. Just to get people warmed up out there in the internet land. Ooh.
That's all right. I'm getting fucking...
Are you getting jiggy with it?
Yeah. That's right.
Didn't you just request?
Hell yeah.
I think they're going to start sending in some requests. Isn't that right, Sherry?
That's right. Yeah.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah.
So is this the same mythical drum machine that you guys traveled with? Didn't you just tour with like a tape deck and a drum machine?
Yeah, no, he just got this about a year ago. The real one we used in the lease.
This is a little
nicer. This is a poser.
It still sounds a lot like
I don't know about this
Tone Loc record. It's got that same like funky Cole Medina vibe.
Get that? Get ready to get that?
All right. A question actually came through from Happy Chick 12 who says, "What do you do in your free time?" That's how we play with your drum machine.
Drink. You'll never become a rock star.
This is going to be
look for drugs. That's what I do in my free time. I look for drugs.
Other question is, since this is a live record, it would be only obvious to ask what was your favorite or what is your favorite venue?
Probably Red Rocks.
Did you play the amphitheater?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to play there 2 nights in a row, opening for Big Head Todd and the Monster.
Shut up.
No, I swear. It actually happened, but that was, I mean, it's a pretty obvious place to pick, but it's there's nothing cooler than it.
It's so incredible.
It's so awesome. Yeah. It's built into the side of the cliff if you haven't been there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So did you start a song out by saying this is not a rebel song? This is kind of...
Totally.
I've actually seen the John Tesh... I was shopping for TVs, and they had it going on all the TVs in the store.
Yeah.
So I got my TV.
No, one of the nights, we played there 2 nights, I think, and the second night, our manager tuned my guitar all wrong, so I came out there, like, all psyched. Played the first, like, note of spinal meningitis, and it was just like...
Oh, it was absolutely dreadful.
And it was...
ruined the dynamic and continuity of the whole thing.
It took me, like, 40 minutes to get it back together.
Shrinky asked, what's your favorite whiskey? Speaking of drunkenness and beverages.
I like that fancy stuff.
Wild Turkey?
Blanton's? That's bourbon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blanton's. And then there's that other... yeah, I don't know. It doesn't even matter.
How'd you guys end up opening up for Big Head Todd and the Monsters? That's an odd pairing.
I think they asked us, actually.
Really?
But they changed their mind really quickly. It was the first night we were in the middle, and Freddie Johnson was first.
Yeah.
Then we were in the hotel on the second day before the show, and the manager called and said, Todd wants you to go on first. So... we'll make of it what you will.
All right, the last question is from Hucky Ducky 1, who says,
Hucky Ducky,
could you guys talk about poop a little bit more on your next discs, please?
Sure, Hucky Ducky.
All right, Hucky Ducky, they will talk about poop just for you. And now you guys are going to play a couple of songs, like this golden medley.
Let us paint you
All right.
your face to believe I'm only traveling, like seeking wonder from a foreign place.
Here. All right, what do you guys want to hear?
Okay, we've got a bunch of requests.
All right, you said some requests out.
Okay, let's see, we've got Mucus, Baby Bitch, Fluted Child. It has to work with this, Squelch the Weasel. Okay, hold on. Your favorite song off the country record, Don't Get Close to My Fantasy. You Fucked Up.
Try some Squelch the Weasel, actually.
Yeah.
Can you turn down the acoustic in this thing a little bit? It's like in the headphones, please. Thanks. Thanks.
Squelch the little Weasel, crush him before he spawns, break it to me gently, but with merriment and song. Squelch the little Weasel, crush him before he bleeds, break it to me gently, for thou's the souls shall weep, sleeping of the sun rays, bleeding in the earth, evolving was the nectar given to the weasel bird. I was just a puppet until the clouds caved in. Bless me now, you are sacred, my flesh betwixt my skin. Seeping of the sun rays, blazing in the earth, evolving was the nectar given to the weasel bird.
All right. Yeah, man. Oh, that was great.
I think I have the perfect beat for the song. Beat him with song.
I'm like hot and flustered here.
The wash is out, it's hanging up, and all I have is nothing to do. nothing to say. I think I must be dreaming. Sun comes up and I'm all washed out. Is this what Tina was talking about? I don't think I will ever return again, my friend. If I was king, I'd wear a ring and never hurt my people. I'd stay alert and dress to kill. I might even slip you something. The sun comes up and I'm all washed out. Is this what Tina was talking about? I don't think I will ever return again, my friend. Comes up and I'm all washed out. Is this what Tina was talking about? I don't think I will ever return again, my friend. I do not think I will ever return again, my friend. I do not think I will ever return again, my friend.
Woo! Do you want?
So I'll turn back up.
This
dance just. All right.
Let's see. Spinal meningitis. Nirvana's "Come as You Are." Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Yeah, all good.
And those are the three that came in.
3 people left.
Just 3 people on?
Fat Lenny. La Vida Loco, your big hit.
Do some La Vida Loca.
Come on, bring it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one. That's a good one. There you go. Guitar back up.
And when the sun it turns to snow and the grass doesn't grow, don't laugh, I love you. I could look outside my window every day, but you wouldn't be there to come out and play. Don't laugh, I love you. Ernest Hemingway would always be there for me, but now Ernest Hemingway is dead now. And if you like me in the sun, to the tinkle I would run. Don't laugh, I love you. Alright.
So can we stop now? Here, I'll do a Bowie song and then we'll leave.
Me, I hope that I'm crazy. I see you driving your own wheel. Slow down, let someone love you. Ooh, I never touched. I started to feel. If there's nothing to hide me, you've never seen me hanging naked and wild. Somebody lied, but I say it's hit to be alive. Now your smile is spreading thin. Seems you're trying not to lose. Since I'm not supposed to grin, all you've got to do is win. On your pages, secret thinker, sometimes we sleep aloud. Life lies among its heroes. Where your wound we found and make someone proud. Someone like you should not be allowed to start any fires. Now your smile is spreading thin. Seems you're trying not to lose. Since I'm not supposed to grin, all you got to do is win. Now your smile is spreading thin. Seems you're trying not to lose. Since I'm not supposed to grin, all you've got to do is win.
All right. Thanks.
It means you can leave. Pee, get out of the hot. Evening, afternoon, morning, whatever you're experiencing.